hey there. Wasn't expecting to see you. How are you doing? I don't know, I guess you're looking a little disoriented. Maybe disoriented is the right word, right? For how most of us are doing right now. Global pandemic, political volatility, awakening to the injustices of the Black Lives Matter movement. We are just so distanced from each other, from our normal lives. There's so much unknown. Disoriented might be a really great word for it. This kind of disorientation is captured in the book of Psalms. It's the longest book of the Bible, and it articulates Israel as a people of God's expressed experience through song and prayer over the course of 1,000 years, and they do not pull any punches. God's people show us how, especially in times of disorientation, how our emotional world, our experience needs to be brought into speech, and that speech needs to be directed to God, which is what Israel does and what we are to do. And it's not only for times of disorientation. You see, one way to read the Psalms is to see that most of them, and our lives too, fall into 3 seasons of orientation. So being grounded in who we are in the world and God's place in that, and the reliability of God. Disorientation, the loss of stability when things no longer work because things have changed. And reorientation, finding a new way of being on the other side. So the Psalms fall largely into these 3 seasons, as well as the movement in between them. So first, when we relinquish, when we lament, when a dying happens to what has been, and we move into disorientation. And then the surprise that always meets us, right? Resurrection, something new, moving us with thanksgiving into a new orientation. So this is how we are going to read the Psalms together this summer. Finding our current, hard reality articulated in these ancient voices, giving voice to whichever season we are in. So, how are you? Really? However you are, I invite you to breathe, to open, as we turn to the Psalms of Summer together now.